if you've ever in your life worked for tips, you know you can do very well, though that can depend on not just where you work, but when you work, or even what mood your customers happen to be in, as this former hospitality worker explains.
If you come in on a Tuesday, I mean, some people party on a Tuesday, but not as much as Saturday. Put yourself in a tip worker's shoes. Could you survive off of $2.50 an hour and rely on the drunk guy in front of you to pay your rent?
Right, someone's ability to pay their rent can be dependent on a person who may be drunk or partying on a Tuesday, or if they happen to be the current Defence Secretary, very likely both. and all this might help explain why recent analyses have found that poverty rates for tipped workers are over twice as high as for non-tipped workers. And some tend to be more disadvantaged by this than others. Studies have found that both black and white consumers tip white servers more than black ones. And one paper found that waitresses in their 30s and those with large breasts, blonde hair and or slender bodies received larger average tips than their counterparts without these characteristics. And look, it is not news that life is somewhat easier for attractive people. I would know. I was featured in Vogue in 2015 in the gallery titled, and this is true, 10 unconventional alternatives to the sexiest man alive, who was, at the time, by the way, David Beckham. You know, life is just different for us, you know, whether you're the sexiest man alive or his, quote, unconventional alternative.